this time at Texas Stadium. It's the first rematch in the NFC title game since the same two teams went at it in 1970 and 1971. And adding a little fuel to already a combustible matchup, Jimmy Johnson's radio guarantee of the Cowboys returning to the Super Bowl. Would he and the Cowboys live up to it? At the stadium with the big hole in the roof. Emotions high between these two teams. We saw that early. We didn't know how well Emmett would be with the injured shoulder, especially when he was brought down for a 3-yard loss on the first possession for the Cowboys. Third down, Aikman to Emmett. Well, we had an inkling that he was all right when he avoided a tackle here, avoided Davis's tackle there, before he was pulled down by McDonald, a gain of 28.
Yeah, you watch Emmitt Smith here slip through the line of scrimmage, one-on-one against Romanowski, the linebacker, makes the good catch, look at the moves, and then takes the blow at the end of this play on the right shoulder, right there. You could tell he was fine.
Then Aikman steps up, swings it to Emmett on the left. He's down to the 10-yard line for another Cowboy first down. First and goal. Aikman, looking for someone, decides to tuck it and keep it himself. Goes out of bounds at the 5, Tom.
Yeah, a costly injury here for the Niners, though, as Ted Washington gets hit right there. And you look at all his body weight right there. Comes on that left leg. Messed up his knee as well as his ankle.
George Seibert had reason to be concerned because Emmitt Smith untouched touchdown. Remember how the Niners got off to the great start last week in the first quarter? It's quickly Dallas.
Well, you know what it is? It's the offense off to a quick start, and quick start, and the line does a great job. Obviously went in untouched, and look at those numbers.
First allowed by the Niners rushing touchdown in the last 33 quarters. It'd get worse, but not right away. Steve Young, Jerry Rice, 16 yards. Young to the other wideout, John Taylor. Across the middle, the seam pattern can work against Dallas. 19 yards to the 39. Then Young has room as everyone goes to the left side. Young directing Harris Barton with the block. Picks up good yardage to the 22. Young, Jerry Rice, down to the 9, Joe.
Well, what happens is Young and the 49ers know they have to get the ball in the hands of Jerry Rice. Here he does a great job of concentrating, comes back to the ball in front of Larry Brown.
So the teams switch ends, and the Niners still on the move. First play of the second quarter, Young to Tom Rathman. Hey, we might have a shootout. It's 7-all early second quarter. While the Niners are still celebrating, Troy Aikman goes back to work. Aikman hooked up with Michael Irvin 12 times when the Cowboys beat the Niners back in Week 7. Here he hits him for the first time. Aikman, Emmitt Smith, look at the move he makes on number 55. John Johnson goes down to the 17. Then moves Darrell Johnston, touchdown, 14-7 Cowboys. The heat is on in the kitchen, says Nate Newton. Dallas, Kenny Gant, you know he's fired up for every kickoff, Joe.
Well, he's a kamikaze guy. He gets himself all pumped and then just cuts it loose. Who's going to hit me? I want to hit you. I want to hit you. I want to hit you. Where's the tackler? I don't care. I'm hit. I love it.
Niners with the ball. Young to Waters. Dixon Edwards hits him once, hits him again. Loss of 7. Norton also went on the play. Next play, Young. Ball off of Niners' hands, intercepted by the Pro Bowl safety Thomas Everett, Joe.
Great job by the defense. Thomas Everett just playing center field. If it's up in the air, I got to get my hands on it because it's mine. I own center field.
When you make a mistake against the Cowboys, they don't only just score field goals, they score touchdowns. Emmett, wide open, 11 yards, 21-7, Dallas.
This is a case of the linebacker and the safety behind him reading the tight end for who's going to take the inside guy. They both read the tight end, covered him outside, left him alone inside.
George Seifert watches. Troy Aikman read the blitz, got a pickup, and got a great catch from Alvin Harper, Tommy.
This is a great catch. He catches actually the back of this ball with his fingertips, but the agility to get down low and then quickly pull it up and cradle it for the completion.
Dallas on the Niners 20. Aikman to the tight end, Jay Novacek. Joe said on game day, tight ends would play a big role. They do here, 28-7, Aikman and the Cowboys at the half. And there's Troy's numbers in the first half. 2 touchdowns, 177 yards passing, and Dallas controlling the ball. Scary third quarter. Dennis Brown's knee inadvertently hits Aikman's head right there. Aikman had to leave, had a good game. Aikman brought to the hospital for observation. No news right now specifically, but they give Bernie Kosar the shot. And Alvin Harper, when the Niners don't get the pick, he's gone. Remember the big slant last year that iced the game? This one ices this, 34-14.
Both DBs read this slant better than the throw was. The throw was so late, they actually crossed in front of the football. Should have had the INT, but then once Harper caught it, nobody to make the tackle behind him.
Troy was gone, wouldn't see the end, but Bernie threw the touch. Jimmy gets the douse. I mean, the Cowboys were laying on the ball with 3:20 to go. Jerry says, Emmett, you the man. Yeah, they're brass, all right. Jimmy had the bravado. He and his teammates backed it up. An impressive win by the Dallas Cowboys, who now are 5-1 in the playoffs against the Niners. Only the Cats spoiled Dallas's perfect run. 38-21, the Cowboys going to their record 7th Super Bowl. And not only Jimmy was confident.
We were very confident coming out here, and we took it to them today. It was our day. We might have intimidated a little bit. We feel good about our game plan and everything, and we're back.
Yeah, they're back. They're young, they're back.